Is working in Dolby Atmos more fun than working in stereo? Yes, 100 times more fun. I've worked in stereo 19, 20 years. And that was all, that was what you worked in. You worked in stereo. There was no other option to work in anything else. You had 5.1. In a studio setting, you worked in stereo. That was what you worked in. So having worked in stereo for 20 odd years, it does get to a point where after 20 years of working in the same format, WAV, stereo, that you always want to go further. You want to get the best sound. You don't want to be stuck in stereo for the rest of your life. You want to push the boundaries and go further and get to what is Dolby Atmos now. So is it more fun to work in Dolby Atmos over stereo? Yes, it is. It is a lot more fun. And the reasons it's a lot more fun is you explore sound a lot more. So sound isn't just left and right, it's up, down, it's left, right, it's back, forwards, it's over there. When you automate sound, let's say, for instance, in stereo, you had some sort of automation on an arpeggiation, right? And you'd maybe arpeggiate, the automation would go left and right, and it'd do this panning from left to right. I mean, you can now, in a room like this, you can go from the front, go to the back, go to the left, go to the right, go up, down. You can move around, swing around a room like that. So that sound is literally, you put a pair of headphones on or you listen to it in a Dolby Atmos room, and it is going around your head like this. You can physically make audio move. It's so much fun. Things like setting up a drum kit. Let's say for argument's sake, we're setting up a drum kit, and we've got the drums. Like when we're working in stereo, we go kick drum, snare, hi-hats, cymbals, try and get them, nice and wide, get the room mics, all things like that. Like now, when you're mixing in Dolby Atmos, you're going, right, well, we got options to go, let's put the cymbals kind of here behind your head, so the cymbals splash over the top of you rather than there. They're coming over the top of you. Then you've got toms going around the room. They come from left to right around the room. Kick drums are bang in the center, just punching straight down the middle, fighting with nothing else because it's the only sound coming down the middle. Snare drums just snapping, keeping them left and right. Hi-hats, giving them a little bit more, bring them out to ride. Rides kind of, up there, and just put them there rather than it being left and right. You're going up. Percussion, shakers, put a shaker behind you here, put a shaker down there, put a shaker up there. Do whatever you want, but the actual kind of soundscape of a drum kit now is like all the way around you. It's above your head, it's around you. Obviously, you can work just straight in front of you, even in Dolby Atmos, but ultimately, it is more fun to kind of position lots of different sounds all around you in a room, and then picking the pockets of sound where there is no sound, and like throwing a guitar in over here and things like that, and it is a lot of fun. There's so many reasons why Dolby Atmos is more fun. Like, I hit a button on my desk here, my desk goes up and I'm standing up and working. I stand and mix, and that in itself makes things more fun. And then you've got things like, sound is over there and it's over there, and you can explore a room. So you're standing and mixing, you're walking over there and you're listening to things, and you are generally having a lot more fun mixing because you're exploring sound in so many new ways. I would say that every single mix engineer should experience Dolby Atmos, because they are seriously missing out. Every producer should hear their music mixed in Dolby Atmos, because it opens your mind to what the possibilities of your music is. Your music no longer has to just be here; it can be all the way around here, and it is very, very, very fun to do.